Hey, what's going on? I'm Orlando with On Point Custom Auto here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Today what I'm going to help you do is I'm going to show you how to remove the dash on any 2018 or 2019 Nissan NV 200 or 3500. You might want to remove the dash so you can replace the stereo, upgrade the stereo. You might want to get behind the dash so you can install an alarm system. This is how you're going to do it. We're going to show you the tools that you need. It's only going to take you about 10 minutes. Let's get the job done. All right, here's what you need to get the job done. This one's going to be a quick one. You can use any type of variety of wedge tool. I prefer the plastic ones because they don't damage the dash. If you have a metal one, you can use the metal one, wrap a rag around it, and a Phillips screwdriver. That's all we're going to need for this job. Let's get started. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your pry tool. You're going to wedge down a little bit on this bottom plastic piece right here. You don't need to take any screws off. You just need to give yourself some access so that way you can release the bottom of this portion of the dash. You cannot get the faceplate off without removing this portion of the dash. Let's get that started. So in order to get to your radio, you need to pull off the bezel that goes in front of your gauge cluster as well as the air vent. And then you need to go to the other side and pull out that air vent. If you try to go in any other order, you're gonna break something. So let's get started. Once again, you're gonna pop that down. I'm gonna take a seat inside so you guys can get a better look. What I did was I took a pry tool just like this, something that preferably has a wedge option on it, and that's gonna pop out pretty easy. Obviously it's done a little bit easier because I'm showing you guys the setup of it. I'm gonna come over to the other side. I'm gonna do the same thing, and you're gonna pop that out. Make sure you're careful with this setup because it does have the hazards double park option there. So when you pop that out, there is gonna be a plug right there. I pushed it back so that way it was out of the way for the rest of this video. Pretty easy to pop out. It's got one little clip on it to remove it, and then you're gonna put that piece off to the side. Then you're gonna come over here. The easiest thing for you to do is to take your wedge tool over here on the top side, and you're gonna wedge here at this point, and you're gonna be able to pop it out along the top. The top is the easiest way to go, right here and at the side where you pull in, because this side piece is pretty flimsy, so you don't want to break it. Once you pull that out, everything all the way around is pretty much gonna allow you to pop it out and up. Hold this for me real quick. I'm gonna show you how we pull this out. You're literally just gonna pull back on that, and you're gonna pull out from the driver's side, and that's gonna pull out and up. Get a closer look. Once you pull that out, you've got those two plugs right there. Depends on what your option is. On this one, there's only one plug for that one option. It's got a cover on the other side. So that was pretty easy. Once again, all we did was pop off one clip. We pulled this up and out, and it was out of the way. To the next portion, all you need is your Phillips screwdriver. You got one screw right there, and you got one screw right there. You also have one screw right there and one screw right there. After you pull those screws out, you are going to need a little bit of force with your wedge tool again. You're going to put your wedge tool over here at the top. Everything should pop out nice and easy. Once you pop that out, there are two little pigtails on the bottom. Once again, I tuck those on the inside of here so that way I could make this video. I use my fingers to pop those out. It's not that hard. Should only take you about 10 minutes. To access the radio, there are 4 more Phillips bolts, 2 on each side, and then you're in and out. I hope I saved you some time. I hope I saved you guys some money. If you guys appreciated the video, please like, subscribe to us on YouTube, and leave your feedback. God bless.